Support your local comic store, like this guy. Yeah.
This is Optimus Prime, calling from Cybertron, trying to reach Cutright and adjust his fleet. The time has come. It's time to stand together. It's time to roll out.
More than meets the eye, you know the kind. Mac truck, get a squad, but I'm not a prime. Alpha and Omegatron, we on God's team. One sound wave from a make the stars scream. Yeah, I'm talking that jazz, cause inside got sweat. When that bumblebee pass hands and feet, Matt's break, just so he can save Sam from the Farlands, revenged by the blood of the lamb. Yeah, my sector's full of sevens, it was all dirt. Holy Spirit lit a fire, now we all swarm. And I speak to every class like an intercom. Had to renew my mind, digging in the junk. Been transformed, but I be feeling like Grimlock. So when a beast wars, guaranteed he get his chin rocked. No ratchet on me, but the Devastator done. This cast won't die till the Generation 1.
Yeah, we winning. Now this is for the ones that's different from the norm. If you've been transformed, then show up. And this is for the ones that be trusting in the sun, know that he gon' get it done with no doubt. And this is for the ones who know quitting ain't an option. So when you feeling boxed in, hold up. Just call on the squad, whole crew finna slide. If you ready to ride, let's roll up. More than meets the eye, it's beyond rap. This a fight for the faith, now who wants crack? Folks killer, bring the raid to the combat. Heel to the serpent head, that's how you squash that. And some treat the king like he's second best. He the main feature, but we treat him like a special guest. Gave his life up to save us from the second death. That should make the whole building move like Metroplex. There ain't a second left, y'all, it's time to roll out. Take the costumes on, this ain't Comic-Con. Television turning people in the wrong box. I'm feeling like Trip League on Cybertron. It's the information age of extinction, but the truth will blow your mind now. Abraham Lincoln, and that's more explosive than a Michael Bay production. One stands, one falls. Who do you put your trust in? Now this is for the ones that's different from the norm. If you've been transformed, then show up. And this is for the ones that be trusting in the sun, know that he gon' get it done with no doubt. And this is for the ones who know quitting ain't an option. So when you feeling boxed in, hold up. Just call on the squad, whole crew finna slide. If you ready to ride, let's roll up.
Captain Remy. On your left.
Assemble.
Oh, this is gonna be good. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Hey, I'm muted. There we go. Welcome to the Humble Kingz Comic Book Show. I'm your host, Ramon, aka DJ Flyness. I need to just put in my little drop thing, huh? And hold on, let me look. To my right, the man, the myth, the legend, and the pastor. He master, blaster, maintain, servant Jesus Christ, got the boy insane. T. Barlow, real name, no gimmick. And to my left, get me over there. There we go. We have my father's brothers, nephews, cousins, former roommate, babysitters, manager, their traveler, their backcracker, no Diddy, Save Martha, Street Pickle, Don't Kill Me, Freaky Jason, Adrian.
Hey.
Don't kill me, Freaky Jason.
All of those are no Diddy, right?
Yeah.
If you watch the movie, then you understand. Don't kill me, Freaky Jason. Don't kill me.
Hey, speaking of which, just real quick, have y'all watched the documentary that's on HBO Max on Diddy?
No, you asked me that. I started it. I haven't finished it.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
No.
It's a lot. Yeah.
I'll be honest. I don't like Denny one way or the other, so I really don't care. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
I feel you on that. I think for me, it's like, I think what I like about documentaries is that like sometimes you remember some of the stuff in real time as it happened in the media, and then to go back and to see those gaps and be like,
it's still fresh. Yeah,
it's like, oh, that's what happened. Like, yeah. I get it.
One is still fresh, but the other thing is I've already watched 2 documentaries on him.
Right? It's the first one for me.
Like when he first got arrested, I watched it, and then there was another one that came out not too long ago before this one. So this one caught me off guard because I really been waiting on a Netflix one with 50 Cent. So because I feel he can have
that's the real one,
more and better interviews. I figured, he know more people and he can have more and better interviews. So.
Plus 50, let's be honest, like 50 has this knack. I don't know who he has on this team, but honestly, like if nothing else works for him, like if everything else that 50 got going on fails, he should go into investigative journalism because he finds the dirt. like you know what I mean? Like and so
I mean, in that case, is not even finding dirt. He's in the industry. Like he know people. I know if I've heard stories, I know he heard stories. Because I don't know too many. I don't know too many celebrities. So mine are not even. Some of them are firsthand accounts, and some are like, "Hey, I know yada yada yada," and they told me this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So his is more of a, "Hey, I've been there," or this person who was actually there told me. Mine
Yeah.
is sometimes in between, so I don't know how much of it is true and what's not. But as everything's starting to come out, I'm like, yeah, it is true because, or you hearing it over and over again. I'm like, yeah, it is true. So
yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. But man, let's get to what the people came here for, man. I think there's some folks really wanting to know what we thought.
think about. So the first thing I want to do. Let me change this background right quick.
You're gonna warn people spoilers, no spoiler warnings. You got to give the people the spoiler warning.
Spoiler alert! If you have not seen Captain America, I mean, we told people we were going to talk about it. If you have not seen Captain America,
not the point. People click on thumbnails and be like, I didn't know you were going to spoil the whole movie.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to spoil the whole movie. Well, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't plan on spoiling anything.
So the first thing I want to tell you is, me and T went with my family when we went to go see it. So I got T this big old jar, and that's the big jar. Pickle chips.
It's right here. Hey, I was just thinking, like, man, I feel my cup.
Wait, show me again. Show how big it is, because it looks. It doesn't do it justice. Like,
yeah. I will be getting down on this.
That literally is 2 jars worth, right? Because I ate 2 jars at the same time, and then I poured the other one in there so that he had a full jar of pickle juice.
Yeah, I've been meaning to grab me some styrofoam cups so I can go make my little pickle juice slushy.
Pickle juice slushy, right? Imagine this dude running through the parking lot with that big old.
That's how it was, man. Oh, I had a smile on my face. It was big. I don't smile that big in real life, but like I did that night. Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, I guess.
God is good.
Oh my goodness.
All the time.
Our happiness, I guess.
All right. Let me stop. Let me move back over here. I'm laughing so hard. My dog woke up and like, what you doing? Why were you laughing? All right. So go ahead. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Let me get my notes. I ain't took a whole lot of notes, but I took a few. Adrian, you just saw it today.
Yes, I saw it.
So the first question to everybody is, did you like it?
I liked it. Yes, I did.
Yeah, I did. I'm not saying that it's the greatest MCU movie. I'm not saying that it's hitting in my top 5. What I am saying is, though, is that I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, I felt like that was worth the movie trip.
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like I didn't waste my money at all. I had a good time watching it. It was a fun film. It was a fun popcorn movie that I enjoy. People said it was very messy, and I don't know what they were talking about. I went on IMDb like the first day, and it had like a 5.2.
Yeah, sitting at like a 6.1 right now.
Right now, yeah. So when I started reading the comments, because spoilers don't bother me. Unless it's wrestling, then I get pissed off. But if it's a movie, it doesn't bother me at all. So when I went on there, it was just a lot of people were just complaining, saying that it was woke, and those people don't understand that this happens in the comic. So I don't understand.
I mean, like woke how?
Because it's a black Captain America. It's a black Captain America. They were like,
some people were saying it's very political.
Yeah.
I didn't get any vibes like that at all.
Yep, they said it was very political because you had the one lady who was from Israel who is, a former Black Widow. Again, that's you not knowing the comic. She's already been in the MCU. This was already in there. So these are a lot of times. This is why I don't like the phrase woke. I don't like it because it was woke. I don't like it because people use that as an excuse not to like a movie.
It's the
woke
thing.
has become, oh, why you don't like it? Oh, it's just woke. Like,
if everything is woke, then nothing is. It's just like racism. Like everything is not racism. Everything is not first of all, let's just address the biggest elephant in the room. His name is Captain America. Right. Of course, it's going to be a little political.
Right. Well, no,
but they were making it sound like
a lot of DEI comments, and
they were making it sound like it was just I don't know.
I was like,
didn't
I
get
was
those
expecting
vibes.
it to be very political myself, you know, because everybody was saying it. And then I walked in, I was like, well, where was it?
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't get it unless it went over my head. I didn't get any political vibes in there. If I had one complaint, I don't feel that like most movies or most MCU movies, we had a villain, but in the sense that he really didn't fight anybody.
Yeah, he couldn't.
He beat up a bunch of henchmen.
It wasn't a world threat, right?
Yeah. But I don't need it to be a world threat. My thing is, again, he just never really fought the big bad.
Yeah.
I
think the more of it is it's the Lex Luthor kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
This is I'm not physically fighting somebody who could take over the world, but I'm literally almost started World War III.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that really what this movie was meant to be, was meant to bring some clarity and also open up new avenues. Here's what I mean by that. First and foremost, I am. It took me. I had to fight over the first. Like this movie was really like almost like an addendum to two different movies or two different characters. And what I mean by that is it was like the, you know, Captain America, of course, you know, it's like the succession of Captain America. You got that. But then there was also this like, oh, finally we get a follow-up to the Incredible Hulk. Now we find out what happens to the leader. To the leader. Yeah, to the leader, whatever his real name is, right? We find out because remember, that was one of my biggest gripes about the MCU. It's like, yo.
Yeah, didn't it like so I didn't know he was gonna be in this movie. So it kind of caught me off guard when he was in there. And I was like, didn't he get like something spilled on him or something like that, right?
Right.
Yeah, the blood. It was gamma blood, right?
Yeah, right. Now, I got to tell you, one of the things I didn't like was I really wasn't a super huge fan of his design. But then at the same, I mean, actually, I was on the fence about it. Like, I didn't know if I really liked the way that he looked. And I think ultimately I went with like, yeah, I'm not a fan of his design. Maybe it, but I feel like it can grow on me.
It looked more like infected pussy than actual like
a brain.
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah.
I was like, why does it look like he has like some weird infection?
Until it got close up, then you was able to see that it was a brain.
Yeah.
But from far away, it looked like it was something wrong with his head.
Yeah, it looked like he had an infection.
Because I was the same way. I was like,
it looked like, and I'm like, is that pus? I'm like, what is that?
I didn't know what it was until it zoomed in. I was like, oh, it's his brain. Like,
and then they had like, you know, like did he have like a gamma eye or something like that?
I think one of his eyes was blind.
Yeah. You know, so part of it was kind of just like, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this design. It may grow on me because that's what I said. Like, this is what I was kind of getting to. I feel like this movie was really more so like, yo, we're setting some stuff up here. Like we introduced the other Falcon. Which by the way, I sent the picture to the text message that showed some comic book accuracy parallel. Mm-hmm. I sent it like earlier today, I think, or whatnot. Not that one. It's him and it's him and the new Falcon. At least I think.
Oh no, yeah.
I
had already had that. I thought you were talking about something else.
That you know what I'm saying. So it seems like you know like we're setting up some stuff. You know what I'm saying. You know the fact that the leader didn't get killed off. It's like but just captured. You know like I feel like they're leaving room now for us to finally maybe hopefully get some sort of a Incredible Hulk movie where the leader is, you know, like
just leave the Incredible Hulk alone. Just leave it alone. It's dead.
He's never He's never gonna get that solo movie. I'm like,
yeah,
at least not for a while.
It's already. They already. You're already complaining about the character, and there's no way to fix it. So just leave it alone.
Well,
here's my thing that I gotta say here, and I just thought about it. Yeah, and I just thought about it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch She-Hulk, at least the first episode, because did they explain why she became the Hulk?
Yeah, she blood transfusion. Yeah.
No, because her blood. He was like her. He was like, don't let the blood touch you, and then she became She-Hulk.
Yeah, he gave her a blood transfusion though. He gave her blood.
No, so the point I'm finna get with is why she became She-Hulk and the other dude didn't.
What other dude?
The dude, the leader.
Well,
Why he didn't become a Hulk?
Because I think for her it was a transfusion. Like it goes all through her body. For him, it was like on the head.
He got a couple drops in his. He got a couple drops.
Yeah,
I think
that's
a lot more. She got a lot more, and I think because they're so. I think even in the comics they explain the reason why she's able to turn into She-Hulk and have a control is because her connection. You know, the DNA connection.
The DNA, them being relative. So it's something in his DNA that allow him to become the Hulk, and then it's the same thing that's in her. Okay, that makes sense.
The Gamma like bound to his DNA a lot. On a level or something like that. I don't remember how to explain it.
But even like they addressed that a little bit also, like in Endgame, where it was just like or was it Endgame? Well, I mean, no, even if you think about like to your first Avengers movie, Stark was like, yo, that amount of gamma radiation should have killed you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's something within him, but then at the same time it could also be like the super serum. It could also be the fact that like as the blood that fell on him wasn't necessarily. I mean, remember he was
manufacturing with that blood.
He was manufacturing it, so it could be like still like not as pure as the blood that went into She-Hulk, so forth. I think those are great questions. I like stuff that I never thought about. One of the things. So yeah, my negatives. I didn't like the dude that played Isaiah. I really didn't like his acting. The only scene that I really liked him was when he came and visited him in the prison.
I don't know what he means. We had this conversation outside. I was like, "What are you talking about?"
What do you mean? Yeah, you said you didn't like his acting or what? You just
like I didn't like his delivery. I mean, it wasn't really grabbing me. I kind of felt like a lot of it was kind of forced or whatever. I don't know. It didn't feel natural for him. I mean, and that's the thing. It's not just him. I think it was kind of like that a little bit. The scripting was a little. The scripting wasn't strong. Period.
I told him.
Yeah,
I told him that I felt it. He was so used to his character being so serious when they showed him in was it Falcon? Yeah. Falcon Winter Soldier. That when he wasn't serious at that first part, because now he's not, so standoffish because they done made a museum and put him in it and everything. So now, and he's been pardoned. So now he's not as standoffish. Now he he's a little bit, have a little jokes and everything that it feels different to him, because then when he went back to that serious part of him where he's like he's not joking anymore, he likes that part. So I was like, I think he's just not used to that part of him being happy. He wants him to be miserable.
No, it's not that I want. It's not that I want Isaiah to be miserable. It's that actor, like if you, I don't know. It's like I feel like he didn't really gel into those parts or whatever as an actor. It's not that I want the character to be miserable, but however, when it came to the part for him being, it's like that part, like he nailed that. Like, dude, you know how to tug on the heartstrings for real. You don't know how to make me laugh. You know what I mean, and so forth, and like it doesn't feel natural.
Well, he probably he doesn't have that comic, what they call it, comic timing.
Yeah.
So he probably don't have that, except for the part where he was like, "What did you say?" And he looked at him, and he was like, "No, I was just playing with you." Now that part was funny to me. I enjoyed that.
I don't know. He was fine. He didn't do anything for me one way or the other. It was just.
Yeah.
He was just something to get the plot going, basically.
Just a little spoon to stir the action.
That's all it was. It was like, all right, let's get the story going so we can figure out what's happening here.
Right. Let me play this video right quick. Let me take this off. I don't know if you guys saw this or not.
Oh, like I saw the popcorn bucket. No, I didn't see this stuff.
Hey guys. All of a sudden, y'all have the best seats in this. My bad. Have fun and enjoy yourself. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being an opening weekend crowd. Thank you for being fans. Thank you for being here because you love these characters and you want to see where these stories are going. It means so much. So thank you. Have fun!
So how many theaters out there still got balconies? That's crazy.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah, that was huge.
Yeah,
Well,
that
that
was.
would be the AMC theater because I'm pretty sure they're the ones selling those cool looking buckets.
But yeah, because we went, I was hoping they were going to be everywhere, and they wasn't. They wasn't.
No,
at
as
our
far as I
theater.
know, it's AMC.
Yeah, they wasn't at Marcus at all.
I wanted to say this next thing I'm about to say. It may be petty to you, but you gotta understand something about me in this particular song. So they used Annie Up as a transitional song, and I feel like it was pointless, and that pissed me off. like that's like if they'd have played it like right before the battle, I would have been like, there we go. That's the right energy. But the switch from coming out of action to go to like, some little quiet scene, little happy scene, that's not how you use Annie Up. The Ninja Turtles, right, last year used Annie Up perfectly. They were stealing some stuff, Annie Up, perfect song. And then when they was rallying to fight the big bad, Annie Up, perfect song. Scene transition, I know that's so petty, but that's me. I had to make a note. I was like, oh, they totally wasted this song right here. But positives, I gotta tell you, I absolutely love the fact that the name of the song that was brainwashing them was called Mr. Blue Song, because that was the name.
I like that concept of the flashing lights and all that. That was a very good movie.
Well, it was because remember the dude, the leader called, he was Mr. Blue when he was talking to Mr. Green, when they was talking and so forth, and I was like,
yeah, that's a deep cut, but yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, because it's like I like that. The callback, and I think that's what it is. This movie did great with the continuity. Even though you had a completely different actor playing Ross, like they really kind of brought some closure and some clarity to some things that took place after the Incredible Hulk, because for the most part people kind of acting like it didn't happen for the most part. What I mean? That, as well as finally acknowledging the daggum Celestial. Letting us know that, we may not have been seeing it in the movies, but no, there's been all around the world.
They said something. Yeah. This should make you a little happy. At least, Harrison Ford has reportedly signed to return. So most likely, they're going to use this Red Hawk like everybody wanted them to use the Green Hawk.
Maybe, but see, that's
he already. I mean, he turned it to the Hawk. He immediately knew how to thunderclap. He knew.
Yeah, how to do. Yeah, but this is what makes me hopeful for maybe we can get some Hulk redemption here.
No, leave him alone. It's dead.
No, I want the Hulk redemption. I'm a hope for it until it's all done.
He got beat up by Thanos. He got beat up by his cousin. Just leave it alone.
Yeah. No, that's what we need, redemption.
You can't come in there. He already have Hulk, have Banner. You can't fix that.
You can. I feel like you can. Especially
you can't fix everything. Just leave it alone.
No, listen. Did Wanda die? I can't remember.
No, Wanda.
Yeah.
No. They kind of hinted that she did, but they also hinted that she's alive. So
check me out. I remember in Avengers 2, all it took was her to, and he snapped. And I'm just saying, but he also wasn't completely. He wasn't no Banner Hulk. That was just Hulk. I know. That's what I'm saying though. We can.
No.
All I'm saying is I'm going to be hopeful. It's okay if y'all don't want to have hope. Listen, I'm a hopeful guy. Okay. That's why your mic is off, because my hope is louder.
They're about to reboot this. They're about to reboot it anyway, so they ain't gonna give Hulk.
Hey, I will say that also.
Only Hulk that you're gonna get is a multiverse Hulk. That's the only way they're gonna fix it.
That's okay, as long as a multiverse Hulk. I don't care. Just give me the Hulk back. That's all I care. That's all I care about. I don't care how you do it. At this
point, get the Red Hulk. Just take the Red Hulk and leave it alone.
No, I got the Red Hulk. Thank God.
About the news and rumors here.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. You said this.
I did send that.
Yeah. Okay.
Somebody. Here's the thing. The reason why I sent this is because I do want to talk about this. Which says Nicholas Holt on why he feels Lex Luthor is right about the threat of Superman. If someone had ultimate power and the ability to do anything, then what happens when he does what he does? What happens when what he does doesn't align with everyone's belief of what is right? Right? The dude goes, "Well, you literally just described the plot of Batman versus Superman. That is true, but guess what?
No, that's plot.
That's been Lex Luthor from day one.
Yeah,
That's not
that's Lex Luthor.
That's not just Lex Luthor. That's Batman too. He believes.
I know, I feel you, but that's what I'm saying though. Like you know, so here's and I'm saying this is somebody who loves, you know, y'all know how I feel about Batman versus Superman. I'm just saying like, yo, like duh, that's gonna always.
If you don't put that in the plot, then you're not writing a Superman movie correctly with Lex Luthor in there.
Yeah. It's like writing Spider-Man writing Spider-Man without him being able to stick to the walls. Right.
That's the whole point of why he doesn't like Superman.
Yeah, indeed. Like,
you know, it's the case. It doesn't line up. And if anybody ever saw Superman 4, which most people haven't, Superman takes everybody's nuke and throws them into the sun, which was stupid when you think about it, because it was like, okay, so what? Nobody can make a new nuke.
Right. Did you take on the plutonium too?
Right. It didn't make sense. Like, hey, let's make a new one real quick, and we can bomb them because they can't retaliate. Like, come on.
Yeah, I used to have The Quest for Peace on VHS. Like, yeah, I can't believe how much I watched that movie.
Yeah.
And the dude with the irradiated nails and scratched them. He's like, oh, Superman sick.
On the neck.
Yeah. Scratched him on the neck. Yeah. And he wouldn't fall into the. Yeah.
I think Adrian sent this one in.
I didn't say nothing.
I think that was me. Yeah.
This one too? Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay, you would go find out why he wasn't there to go justify why he wasn't there. Yeah. Nobody missed him but you.
Actually, I don't care anything about him like not being there. I don't care anything about this whole Superman reunion. I'm excited about that last line. Is that true? That's what I want to know.
That he's filming Voltron and that's straight. I don't know.
That's why I sent this. I don't care anything about the Superman reunion. Is there a Voltron movie coming? Like, come on. He's
probably doing a voice somewhere in Australia too. Well, let me see.
I don't know. Like if I can get confirmation.
There is nothing on IMDb about a Voltron movie.
Yeah, so never mind. I don't even care anymore. So yeah, we can. That's why I sent that there. I didn't go investigate it or anything, but I'm just saying, like, if there was a Voltron movie in the making and Henry Cavill's in it, I'm in there like swimwear.
Some more rumors and news. I don't know, Adrian, if this is true or not. If anybody know, you would know. Did you know that there's a life-size Jason Voorhees statue standing 120 feet down in Crystal Lake in Minnesota?
Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's true.
And it looked like it's been down there for a while because it looked like you got some.
I've heard about that, so I want to say it's true because
that'd be freaky, like diving in there. You see,
you know what? If that's true, they need to create like a submarine ride that you can go.
Just to look at a statue underwater?
Listen, you wouldn't go?
No.
I would. I would. It's only 120 feet. We can take it.
No.
All right,
dive down there yourself.
Just give me an emergency tank if something happens, so I can just scream my way back.
Right there, emergency tank. Maybe scuba dive. That's and probably not even that. Like. No, I'm not messing with Jason. I know it's not real, but I'm not messing with it. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to go down there and see it. No, I'm good. No. Just for it to be all cloudy, you're like, you know, and thing come out your mouth, you swallow water, like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
You drowning because you scared of a statue.
I don't care. What if that's like
Jason
a move?
claims another.
Like, Adrian, if you gotta go out, Adrian, wouldn't that be a cool way to go out?
Yeah, I wouldn't be too bad about that.
Yeah, so here I am at your funeral, like, or I explained it to you, like, how'd he die? Oh, well, he wanted to dive down to go see a Jason statue underwater and got scared and swallowed water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, he drowned, and he deserved to die.
Okay, that's horrible. That's horrible. Why would you say that?
I don't know if these are real or not, but he said these are auditions. Again, news and rumors. I don't know.
If those aren't real, man, I hate AI.
I don't know.
The only reason why I'm not sure if it's real because Henry over there looking kind of super small. Now Chris, that looks like it's really him, but
I'm
I
so
don't know.
sincere. Like they look like the gay versions of their characters. I'm just gonna like, hey guys, I'm here to save the day.
Oh my god! All right,
that looks horrible.
all right. Last one here. And then this is Linda. I don't know her last name, but yeah, the original
Carter.
woman.
Linda Carter.
In the 70s and in her 70s.
It's Linda Carter, right? I feel like that's right. I feel like that's flowing off my tongue.
You might be right.
Yeah.
You looking it up?
I'm drawing a blank.
You know, she looked like old girl from Beverly Hills 90210. Yep, Linda Carter. Wait, hold up. Yep, Linda Carter. No, she wasn't. But you know, she, what's her name? Shannon Doherty, almost to me.
Yeah, she do favor her.
Like, is that her niece or something? Yeah,
they could be related.
Yeah.
All right. Let's just get to some cosplay real quick. Where is that, buddy? Something is missing here. Hold on, I'm sorry. This should be 3. Why is there only 2? Goodness gracious, where's my other one? Oh, I put it in Wrestling is Real. It doesn't belong there. All right. Let's play these cosplay. Oh, let me throw these pictures. Let me throw a picture up first. Adrian, do you remember who that is?
CM Punk.
Yeah, that's CM Punk.
I didn't like him when he did it then. Well, you know how I feel about CM Punk.
What's the CM stand for?
Chick magnet.
Is that what it was? Like, what does the CM stand for? Something stupid.
You said what? It was
Chick
Chris Magnet.
No,
Chick magnet.
Chick Magnet Punk? Nah, that sounds horrible. Who greenlit that?
The other people was like, it's Cookie Monster Punk. I'm like, well, that's just as dumb. Like,
yeah. Crusty Man Punk. That's what I would say.
All right. Okay.
Hey, them poor kids look abused. You know, like they
didn't look like they didn't know what was going on.
Like, what's happening here? I'm being exploited.
All right.
Time to vote for your favorite Marge Simpson. Starting off with Charlie, number 1. Lizzo, number 2. Almighty dancer there. And then Cardi B, number 3. Sensational. And finally, Mr. Jeffy B.
Mr. Jeffy B won that.
We got it.
It's the eyes.
Because I was taking a picture over here real quick because somebody.
Yeah. Jeffy B number 1's in second place.
Right, that's why. All right, so
they practiced that like a mug, and
I will admit, I like Bring It On. I ain't afraid to say it. I watched it.
I like Bring It On.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'll be the first one to tell you. I like that movie. I watched it several times.
Look,
I watched it not that long ago.
As soon as I saw Bianca and Naomi right there, I was like, "Bring it on! Bring it on!"
Like, I actually enjoy that movie. Now, I wouldn't dare watch them sequels because they're trash. So,
you know,
I tried to like the sequels too, and then it got real bad. That one with Tatum, with what's her name? The girl from Heroes, the one that had gosh, why can't I remember her name?
Talking about.
I don't know. The only thing I really remember from Bring It On that I really liked was when old boy was playing his guitar.
That's what you took out of that whole movie.
Honestly, I didn't like it. I don't know what to tell you. I wasn't a Bring It On fan, but like that part because the riffs that he was doing on the guitar was dope. And I was just like, yo, I like that. That's fire. Like I like that. That's the part. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Hayden Panettiere, if that's how you say her name. But yeah, she
Hayden Panettiere. That's like a pasta of some sort.
Whatever. But
Tony Alfredo.
There's this terrible dance sequence.
I know what you're talking
about.
I'm
talking about?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
The fact that you said terrible dance sequence, was it in the gym?
Yes, with her and some other dude, and it was like, it was so bad.
Yeah, that was cringe. And I'm talking about Bring It On, but here's the thing. Like yesterday, so my girls are in dance class. So yesterday I put on like Step Up to the Streets, which incredibly cringe movie with incredibly great dance moves.
Yeah, like those movies I don't like.
Yeah, like horrible movies, right? Great dancing though. So I was showing it, so the girls can see the dancing, and I was just like, yeah, this is, just those movies where you got white people like and their version of hood, just don't do it for me. I just don't. It just don't.
I sent two pictures, Ramon, that I wanted you to share. One of them, I wasn't sure if you guys saw this or not, and then the other one was just something funny that I think T has referenced a couple times on the show. Or maybe somebody has. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to finish my comments with Step Up to the Streets does for dancing what High School Musical does for singing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never cared for the Step Up movies. I saw the first one and I didn't like it, so I don't even.
So, Adrian, do you know what we're talking about? When we're talking about that dance secret? I will get it right.
I saw the first, like I said, I saw the first two. I saw the second movie. I didn't like it. I've seen, I think, bits and pieces of the third one. So I don't think I've ever. I may or may not have seen it. I don't know.
I haven't seen any of the sequels to the Bring It On. Like, because I can tell you, I didn't like the first one, so I wasn't about to waste my life with the other ones. I just yeah.
Like I said, I like the first movie. I watched it.
You did like the first one. The first one was good. I can watch it.
And again,
acting was good.
I'm not saying I'm mad at you. Like I said,
it had a good premise. Like, but I ain't mad that you didn't like it though either.
I wasn't sitting there thinking like, oh man, I gotta go see Bring It On. I think I rented it because it was like I wouldn't get one.
No. You want to know why I went to go see Bring It On? Because I knew it was gonna be a home as the cheerleaders in the theater. I went to go see it the day it came out.
Oh well, I did not see it.
I did
not see it in theaters.
Me and Lenny,
I rented it.
Me and Lenny, we pulled some numbers. I sat there and watched the movie. I was like, "Hey, this movie pretty good," and we about to pull some numbers. Like,
you're a predator, Dagger.
Oh my goodness!
I somehow saw it on like a DVD.
Oh yeah.
I did.
So I would have forgot to do that. Yeah, he did pass. Grew from what they call Grew being chill. There we go.
You know what? I did hear about him passing. I do remember him from House Party. I did not know that he was part of a hip hop trio. I never heard of that.
They only had one album, and you can't. I don't even know if you can find the album anywhere. Maybe on YouTube, but it wasn't. They literally did. They were asked to do the movie by Kid and Play, and they only did it because they thought it would help their career.
Well, that didn't work.
No, well, here's what happened. Chill got the acting bug, and he just decided he was going to keep acting. Yeah. So that's why they only had one album, and that album they had was before House Party. So,
yeah. He drunk. That's how he was. It was turned up from like the whole.
I do was I seen the light. Church, you said something about church. I see the light. I see the light.
I remember thinking like that was so jacked up how they just left him on that door. Like I was just thinking like, oh man, he got a whooping.
Hey, at least they got him home. Shoot, like
he did get a whooping though. He wasn't. I mean, he a teenager. I mean, he had a teenager, but he was a teenager out there drinking.
Yeah, I I on my YouTube, I got some I found the, so you can probably see that you see their music on YouTube. But like, yeah, I wonder. I'm gonna go back and listen.
Yeah.
I knew they were in the group. I
I'm
knew
gonna be
that's
pleasantly surprised if I
for
listen.
me, it was definitely a bold pop because I did not know he was.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was.
I
a group
always
either.
knew Chill was a rapper. I always knew that. Now, my dad was the one that told me Groove was with Chill, but I always knew Chill was a rapper. I always knew that.
So who was the third person? It was B.
No, it was just Groove, B, and Chill.
Well, it says hip hop trio.
I think they probably had a DJ.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check out these videos later. I got it saved on my YouTube searcher. So yeah.
Yeah, because my understanding was it was always just those two. Now my dad knew them. I didn't. He probably got the album. That's because he knew what they were. So
Probably got their number on speed dial.
yeah. So who are we looking at?
Hey man, why Winston White?
Well, read the bottom caption.
Yeah.
I see. Yes,
you know what's funny? Like growing up, because like when he says that line, he's talking to the mayor. And growing up, I remember thinking like, man, he is white. What is he talking about? Like, I remember thinking that like what does he mean? Like he's already white. Like,
that's great.
Like as an adult, I'm like, oh, I get it. Yeah, white. Like,
all right, let's get to some meme of the week. I wanted to play.
That beat goes nuts. I like that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got it. I changed a few of our beats so that it was because I got off of the original thing that I was making stuff on. So I don't know if we were safe in our copyrights. So I went and got some new copyright free beats.
Yeah.
That as long as you put where we got it from, we were able to use. So
it was a lot of booty on that beat.
Yeah. I see. I forgot to play this. Y'all want to see what a $300,000 Batman watch look like?
Yeah, what does it look like?
What are those things inside?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I wouldn't even pay $50 for that.
It's ugly. I don't like it. I don't like the strap. What are those things inside?
Just gyroscopes and
I like Batman, but no, I wouldn't buy that. I don't like that.
Yeah, not for no $300,000. Like I'll let somebody gift that to me.
And then I'll sell it.
Well, for $350,000. I was thinking it was about to be like diamond out or something.
Right. That's why when I saw they were like the caption was like, you want to see what a $300,000.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't cost that much. Ain't no way on earth. Like what?
It said it was Jacob and Company, so yeah, it was right.
I don't care if it was Jesus and Company. Ain't no way on earth that watch costs.
Well, you're paying for the name. That's the problem.
You about to make me cuss on this
for the name, yeah. All right. So
I wouldn't pay for the name, but
I guess it was AMC, Adrian, because it says told the AMC worker it feels like someone else's. They told me it isn't.
That's stupid.
The popcorn thing.
Yeah, I like that.
Here's some Aunt Mays over the years. So look like look at the comic.
Look at 1967. It's like she don't know.
She look like a little kid in 2021. What's going on there?
Right.
That's
like a teenager.
Okay, so the 2021, that's the Spidey and Friends. That's what my daughter loves.
Well, I understand that, but why she look like a little kid?
But they all little kids in Spidey and Friends.
That don't even make sense.
Yeah, but yes, it's Spidey and Friends. Everybody is kids. Like Spider-Man's a kid, Iron Man's a kid.
No. Okay, I can get all that.
Right. So that
how is Aunt May a kid?
She's an adult. Don't get me wrong. She's an adult.
She look like a teenager.
She's probably like she's like in her late 20s, maybe early 30s.
That is not no late 20s.
I would give her 14 at the most.
Yeah, you got it.
That is not.
If you go and you look at the show, you'll see like okay, you'll get like adult woman vibes. It's just that like right there. Yeah, she looks stupid young, especially compared to like your 2016, your 2012, which by the way,
compared to any of them.
yeah. 1994. That 1981 looked like she on a verge of death.
You're muted, Ramon.
Samantha said the same thing. Designer name is what you'll be paying for.
Yeah. Skip all that. We ain't paying. Man, listen, nobody smart pays for the designer name.
Disney now on Fox. Fox on Alien
Princess.
Alien Queen is the Disney princess.
I will definitely wait in line to take that Disney princess picture. I would too.
Hey,
I'll be the first one in line.
That is technically
the logic
true. What we got here?
I saw this the other day.
Yeah.
In this movie scenes, this was mine.
Yes.
Have you guys tried to watch the RoboCop? The
What's it
RoboCop?
on again? Because I forgot about it.
Prime, but it's on.
I have not.
It's really on Tubi and all that other stuff because you got to watch the commercials.
I forgot about it, but like, yeah, I definitely.
It is. I finished it. It is so good. I love that documentary. It's so good. You learn so much about it because everybody's in that documentary. Even that picture that I could that I sent in the group that I couldn't show where he was like, women leave.
Yeah.
They go over that, and those women are in the documentary. They were talking about it, how they had to snort powdered sugar and all this, and how that was actually added in there. Him saying that and all that. So there's a part on there that I couldn't get. So you have those. You have that picture, but then underneath one of the ladies that was in there made the comment. She was like, that was me in that movie. Like, it's hilarious.
Yeah. That's so childish.
Yeah, it is. That's great.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I saw that shit.
The water shooting action.
That's a real thing too.
I
never had it, but I do vaguely remember that.
Hey, James Gunn is the type that will put that in a movie.
And I will gladly accept it.
Wrong with it. You're right. I'm like, is anything wrong with it?
I'll gladly accept it too. I'll be like, oh, it's the van.
and bring back the toy.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm like, and I'll be the first one to buy that damn thing and put it on my shelf.
It's like it's shooting Joker gas. Yeah.
Think I won't have it on my shelf.
Tom, I agree with you.
Yeah. I agree with you too, Tom. The 80s was a great decade.
All right, T, I think you sent this and I didn't get this.
Snyder versus Dead. Get over and move on. Okay, so you see this dude right here up at the top. Love it. He's loving the Snyderverse. And then somebody's like, Snyder versus Dead. So imagine this guy who says Snyder versus Dead. This is a James Gunn fan. And so the guy says, okay. And he turns and he looks at like the Jurassic World and the Fantastic Four
so
instead of the Superman.
You can use that with Jurassic World, but you can't use that with Fantastic Four.
Well, no, it's the fact that like people thinking that those two movies are going to kill the Superman movie. That seems to be some of the consensus. Like those two movies are going to outshine the Superman movie. Is what I've seen some folks say.
Jurassic World is not. I'm not even going to waste my time on that. I done told you how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Maybe Fantastic. I give Fantastic Four a fighting chance because people genuinely want to see a good Fantastic Four movie.
We have gotten 3 crappy ones or half decent.
I have no hope whatsoever with Jurassic World at all.
Yeah.
There's nothing for me.
Yeah.
I want to see Jurassic World first before
the only thing that makes that even, where's my finger at, this much interesting to me is the fact that they're going back to Site B. That is the only thing that makes that kind of interesting.
Right.
I'm like, Site B. But we got 2 movies at Site B, and you know what? They sucked. So there.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. So I will say that the thing about the Jurassic World movies, my kids enjoy them. So I'm gonna watch that like with them. I think that like they get a kick out of the Jurassic World and like even like the King Kong movies and the Godzilla movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, but King Kong is good.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but I mean, like, what I'm saying is, it's like just on some monsters, like for them, like it was so funny, like watching them watch like the original Jurassic Parks and so forth, and like jumping at the stuff that used to make me jump. Especially like when that Tyrannosaurus Rex first comes out, like on the first time, like I remember that scene used to give me fits, you know what I mean, whatever, right? And so
here's the thing, though. See, kids don't know no better, though. See,
yeah,
I mean, kids, they don't know no better. Like,
that's true. But that's what I'm saying. It's like they're at the age right now where they're still wowed by movie magic. We're not. We're jaded. You know what I mean? And so that's the only reason why with the
I'm jaded. I just want a good movie, and Jurassic Park ain't been delivering.
Yeah.
Real quick, Samantha, which movie do you want to see if you're still there? Which movie you want to see first? Jurassic World, Fantastic Four, or Superman? Right? But they all don't drop on at the same time, right? They all on a different week.
Around the same time, yeah, I thought.
Yeah, but they all in the same month. It's all in July.
I'm definitely all for.
I'm seeing Superman. I'm seeing Fantastic Four. I'm gonna spend my money on that. They gotta get my money.
I think that like if I had the space to do so, like I'd go see the Jurassic World. But like I think I'd want to watch that first because I do feel like that'll be the worst of the three. You know what I mean? Like if I
I'm gonna wait until it's available. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I probably won't see that in theaters, but like, yeah.
Like I'm gonna. Don't get me wrong. Am I gonna watch it eventually? I ain't gonna go see it in theaters.
I feel you. I feel you. Hey. Yeah. I saw this before. My man Donnie did invent FaceTime before it was cool.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I used to want a turtle com so bad.
I had a toy turtle com.
Really?
You ever had the toy?
I didn't. No, I would. Yeah.
Yeah. At the toy turtle con.
Yeah. My parents were disappointments in the toy.
It was
area.
actually walkie-talkie, wasn't it?
No. They did make walkie-talkie ones, but the one I had just you could switch out the pictures on it, and then you could enter in like a little turtle code to page out your turtle.
Yeah. All right. So, dude, Pee Wee Herman was no punk. When he thought his neighbor stole his bike, he bum rushed the dude's house and tried to drown him.
Yeah. Listen, Pee Wee was ready to risk everything for that daggone bike, man. Like he was a straight up thug.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Jessica, that's yeah.
Yeah. I do think Fantastic Four is going to be the best of those three movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but like yeah. Pee Wee turned into a straight goon over that bike.
I mean, it was his bike, bro.
Yeah.
It was a nice bike, though. Come on.
It was custom. It was it was custom.
Listen, I feel you. I wouldn't mad. At no point did I ever look at Pee Wee and be like, man, you're doing too much for this bike. Like, nah, I think you did just right.
It was justified, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, did you see all the stuff that he did to make sure somebody didn't steal the bike? Do you
know
remember
what's
all
crazy? I do listen.
They still stole the bike.
Here's the thing, like when you think back to it, when you first watch that movie, you don't know that bike can do all of that. You know what I mean? Right? And they mentioned it though. You know, saying about like little custom upgrades and stuff like that. They mentioned it because Dottie is the one who did all of that on his bike. Mm-hmm. Right, and so, but you don't really know about all of that, and so like when there's that chase going on, and like he's throwing up smoke, and I'm like, hold up, got the extra pop out handle on him, all right, you know, what I'm saying, oh snap, you can hop houses on this bike, like please, you daggone right, I'm about to go across the country trying to find this bike, like
I don't know if I said it on the show. Did I tell you that my neighbor had the Big Top Pee Wee trailer in their backyard?
Yeah.
I didn't know if I said that on here.
You know, I never. I feel like I watched that movie, but I don't remember anything from it.
I honestly can't. I can't remember a lot about neither one of those movies.
No, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I watched on a regular.
What was the one where he was like saving the pets in the pet store?
That's Pee-wee's Big Adventure. That's Pee-we's Big Adventure.
Because he came running out with the snakes.
Right. Because he was getting chased.
What up, Jay?
Yeah. What up, Jay Measy in the house? You missed Jay Measy. You're gonna have to go back to see our conversation about Captain America. Jay Measy said he didn't like the movie. He said he fell asleep on it. He hated Captain America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what he said. He
on the show to tell us why he hated it.
Yeah. He said no. He said that it was the corniest movie. He said he paused the whole studio session to hear what we had to say. Hey, Red, we owe him this. Yo, hey, here's the thing. We really didn't talk about Red Hawk a whole lot, but let me tell you, I got what I wanted out of Red Hawk for the most part.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with it. So
for the most part, I enjoyed the Red Hawk. So what was your for the most part? What were you missing there?
So he's supposed to be able to. You can help me because he's supposed to be able to like explode.
Well, maybe he will in the next movie. This is still we showing.
I don't remember him exploded. I remember him like spitting out some like hot lava or something like that.
That's why every time someone touched his body, it was catching on fire.
I remember he could burn.
Only thing I like about that was his pants didn't catch on fire. Like it didn't make sense.
Yeah, like I feel like I remember like he's supposed to kind of like create like explosions or something like that from his body. Like
I don't remember too much about the Red Hawk.
I think he spit hot lava.
Yeah. This was.
I know we got to look into that because I don't remember that.
I literally did take my mom's lipstick and make Ultimate Warrior stain on my face a couple of times. I will admit.
Yo. So Gamma Power, Red Hawk possesses superhuman strength, lifting 100 tons, stamina and durability, and can regenerate from serious injuries within minutes. When Red Hawk becomes angry, his skin generates intense heat. This heat can also be released through his eyes and is strong enough to melt through Spider-Man's webbing or turn sand into glass. Red Hawk can also absorb energies, notably gamma radiation and so forth. Unlike Banner, Red Hawk does not revert to its human form while unconscious. And so forth. He generates heat, intense heat, and so forth. And I don't think we saw a lot of that. Yeah,
I thought it was. Yeah, even that I thought it was more to it than just that.
Yeah,
I do remember him getting hotter, but I thought it was more to it.
Well, this is from Marvel.com. So
no, this is wrong. I just thought it was more to it than that.
Yeah.
It's in front of our house right now. Just
I like that. By the power of Grayskull, I like that.
You said that's the front of your house right now. Is that what you said?
Yeah, all the snow.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the grass. I was like, Ramon, y'all didn't make that. Stop playing.
First of all, that right there, this looked like a block in New York.
Exactly.
Right in front of my house.
I was like, you trying to claim that?
Why you making fun of my gate?
And judging by the ash of this picture, this looks like it's something from the 80s.
But how you know I wasn't moving the camera I was taking a picture of?
You wasn't because you don't listen. You live in Bennington. I know what Bennington looks. Bennington don't look nothing like that.
Oh man,
He-Man definitely got a drop and Thundercats. Yes,
Yep.
I hope they do it justice. Like honestly, like I don't trust anybody other than say like somebody like a Kevin Feige.
I don't know. I'm worried about both of those movies. Like as much as I think it'd be cool, it's either gotta.
Remember that first Masters of the Universe is horrible.
Just bringing those movies to live live action is going to be hard.
Yeah,
it's just they're very. It is.
They're very tricky.
No,
it is.
It's
maybe a little easier, but Thundercat.
Thundercat's going to be hard.
Remember, I showed you the AI, and it just didn't translate.
Yeah, it's so
you may have to trying to do it a CGI of it, and it still might not translate.
It's so doable, but like you're right, I agree. I do feel like return to practical effects, as opposed to like AI.
I don't even think you could practical effect.
No.
Thundercats.
Practical effect Thundercats.
I think you can like with the makeup makeup skills.
Look how great they thought the movie Cats was gonna be. And it was
Cats was like a hybrid of practical and CGI, and it was an abomination.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I never watched Cats. I never wanted to.
I didn't watch it either, but I saw.
You know what it looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is for you right here. Yeah, this is for you. I always say this when people be like, just say a scripture real quick, and I go, Jesus wept. People get so mad when I do like Jesus wept.
Yeah, don't be
I'll be
discriminating.
like, what? It's a scripture. Like,
All right, he said, who you think would be a good lion, though?
Ooh. Well, see, the thing is, that's the thing with Lionel. It's like Lionel is effectively a child,
Owl man.
Yeah.
Donald Trump.
So who? Wow. I was gonna say,
he got the red hair, he got the orange hair. He a child man. I think it'll work.
Jim Carrey.
give it to Donald Trump.
I would not want Brad Pitt as Lionel.
No, it has to be somebody young.
Young.
Brad Pitt. None of that's
but
gonna work.
I don't want him to be too young, but at the same time, yeah, they're definitely gonna be young.
Teenager, right? Because the first thing that popped in my head was Joseph Lovett, however you say his name, but he's gotten older too himself.
I like I've been watching the Hardy Boys, which I didn't know there was a series for the Hardy Boys, which I thought was pretty dope. On Hulu.
Way off topic.
No.
Oh.
The reason why I'm bringing this up is because the dude who plays the older brother, I think, could probably do it.
Okay.
I would not. It's what just because he's fresh in my mind right now. I would, but yeah. He said way off topic. Like, no,
yeah, I'm like, you just went somewhere else.
No,
on topic to get out of here.
I had a reason why I was saying that, but like, so the older brother, the guy who plays the older brother in the Hardy Boys, I think he would play a dope young. Like if they did Thundercats, like how they redid the reboot, I think he would play a dope Lionel coming up into the, what is this that I'm looking at?
Yeah, Mo man, being DX saying suck it.
No.
It's just showing how you get older as an adult and you still gonna get mad and tell somebody to suck it. DS chop.
Suck it. I was saying Boo Earns. That's all I hear when I see him. He's still a younger Mel Gibson.
No, it wouldn't have been. No, maybe I could see Mel Gibson as Tigra. Or,
no. A young Delroy. The dude that looks like an old LeBron James, like a young him. It would have been dope as Tiger. No, my fault. Tigra. I'm thinking Panther. My fault. My bad. You're right. Yeah.
I don't think Tiger. I mean, the Panther don't need to be young. He needs to be an older brother.
He needs to be old, but he needs to be black.
Everybody should be older.
I said older brother.
Yeah, everybody should be older except for Wally Cat, and Lionel.
Lionel should definitely not be as old as the other three.
No. I mean, right. If we're dealing with like 80s canon, yeah, I'll give you that. Like I said, if we go on with that reboot, like Tigra, Lionel, and Chitara will be about the same age. Can I borrow a feeling?
Yeah, that's from an episode of Simpsons. My demo tape. Can I borrow a feeling? And Homer started laughing at him.
Can I borrow a feeling wasn't a bad song. He just didn't sing it. It wasn't a bad song.
Hey, Meezy, it's not that Brad Pitt is not a good actor, but at this point, Brad Pitt's like 78.
He only can play Tiger. Jagger. That's it.
Put Brad Pitt as Jagger.
He can play Jagger.
He can play
Jagger. He can play Jagger.
He said, he can play Jagger like a mug.
Did I show this one already?
I think you showed it to
us. I remember seeing that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, I can't remember if I did or not. All right, next one here. Who sent this? T, did you see this?
No, I did not send this. Or did I send this? Did I send this? I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh no, that's me. That's me.
I'm gonna say I don't think so.
Yeah, I've never told anybody, but Black Panther in the '80s was approached. I was approached to play Black Panther in a movie, Hulk Hogan properly. That's because Hulk Hogan lies all the time.
Yeah,
he lies so much?
Didn't he say he was asked to be like the guitar to like Van Halen or something like that?
Yep, yeah, he lies.
It's
so
outrageous.
Much, like just the craziest lies.
Yeah, it's just outrageous.
He said, "No, got me."
We can tell you're a Brad Pitt.
You're a Brad Pitt.
Hey, listen, I love Brad Pitt and Fight Club.
Black not too long ago.
Yeah, I love Brad Pitt and
Black. Oh,
what's the Oceans?
Oh, I like the Oceans movies.
Yeah.
Ocean's 13 and 11,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you like Ocean's 8? I fell asleep on it. I couldn't.
It was trash.
Yeah.
T, you stay on the comments for me. That way I can run the show.
Gotcha.
This was funny. Not funny, Bruce. Yeah, that's good. And what is this? Is that it?
Boy Meets World.
Oh,
Family Matters.
Sitcoms.
Married with Children. Bernie Mac Show.
They didn't
Sabrina
even got
the
the
Teenage-
Rock on that 70 show.
They couldn't get them all.
Yeah.
That's true.
He was
fair.
on there playing his own daddy.
Yeah.
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 The thing is that I've seen every one of these episodes too.
Just because it was a wrestler on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because I don't watch Park and Rex, and I don't watch Sabrina, but I watched those 2 episodes.
I never watched that 70s show until The Rock was on there, and that's how I got hooked on the 70s show.
Yo,
That's how I got hooked on it.
On the Married with Children, is that the dude? Is that the same dude? Do y'all know? Is that the same dude who played in Popeye? They got knocked out by Popeye in the boxing ring.
No, that's not him.
That's not him. Okay.
Yeah, that's King Kong.
So it's funny that they actually had King Kong Bundy on there. So the creators of Married with Children were actually wrestling fans. So they like King Kong Bundy, so that's why they were named the Bundys. And then I was able to get King Kong Bundy on the show and make them their relatives or whatever, one of our relatives or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, put that last comment. Oh, did you? Oh, never mind. I'm looking at it. It shows me.
Yeah.
So,
I did that. Yeah.
while we on that, let's get to some wrestling is real. Yeah.
Next question, Jeff. Where are you? Right there.
Yeah. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for all you've done to your bodies. It's still real to me, damn it. I mean, thank you.
Man.
Thank y'all guys. Y'all are awesome.
Yeah, I'm childish.
You know the algorithm is not gonna like us using the Wolfpac theme song.
That is actually, I know we're fine because when I played that thing, saying when I played,
All right, watch me go get the notification. You've been
No,
banned
hold on.
with Wolfpac.
Listen to what I'm telling you first. When I played a video where it had the Wolfpack theme song on there, we always get these notifications or anything that wasn't bad. So any music that we play on there, it'll show green, yellow, or red. And Wolfpack was green. That's how I knew that we're fine to play it because it literally
Next
said
week, here you go, T.
no problem.
You heard it here first, people.
And not only that, when we played it, that Wolfpack theme, it was actually them rapping, and this was just somebody recreating the instrumental. So yeah.
Triple H, he already sitting right now, cease and desist.
You know what? I own 0.3% of WWE. Leave me alone.
Ain't no messing with the Wolfpack.
Oh, man. All right. Let's get to these. Adrian, you sit this right here.
This might be the greatest action figure ever made. Let's talk about it. Mattel just announced a ton of new WWE Elite Mattel action figures on Twitter, and this one caught my eye. I collect wrestling figures. I don't really talk much about them, but this figure is such a no-brainer that I can't believe we didn't actually get this sooner. We know Mattel loves making John Cena figures. They got about 800 of them, maybe every outfit ever made, and now they even have the meme, "You can't see me, John Cena." And, I mean, look at that right there. I think someone's going to have to put a shirt and a hat on this figure because I think that will elevate it. But what's even better is the graphic on the back of the box. 2025 is already starting off as a great year for figures. Who would have thought? Meme John Cena. What else? What will they think of next?
I like that so much that I actually went to make sure that it was real because I didn't think it was real. And it's real. It is.
Yeah, Adrian probably already got one on the way.
Actually, no. Actually, I actually stopped collecting the wrestlers.
They make so many of them
Yeah.
now. Before they just made one of a character and maybe 3-4 years later they will make it again. But now you can get the same character 3-4 times in the same year.
Like, so if
Because
I buy,
they changed their ring gear so often now.
yeah, if I buy wrestlers, it's for weird reasons. It's not even as I'm like trying to build. It's not even that I'm trying to build a wrestler collection. It's I'm building weird teams in my head that I just like because I think the characters look cool together, and then it's totally unrelated to wrestling. So, like, I made a female version of the Royal Flush Gang from Batman out of wrestlers that I absolutely adore. So I did that. I got like Nia Jax. I got Shayna Baszler. I have what's her name? Selena Vega, and I have what's that pirate chick's name, Ramon?
Pirate chick.
Yeah, the one who used to dress like a pirate.
Oh, Nikki
Sorry,
Cross.
Zane?
Nikki Cross.
No.
No. Oh, I'm thinking of superhero. Yes, sorry, Zane. Yeah.
Yeah, I have them. So I made them like a female version of the Royal Flush Gang. So I'll get weird stuff like that. I'll get characters that I'm like, oh, they look good together. And then I recreate things. So that's the extent of my wrestling collection.
Speaking of Nia Jackson recreating, I'm gonna say this. They always talk about how backstage everybody is not as tense and they have fun back here. So here's one.
Yeah, this is fresh.
Got to make you open up your eyes.
Is that what's his name?
Byron Saxton.
Yeah. He would be the Carlton.
They did use to make fun of like he wasn't black on the show.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna talk about AEW right quick and let all the AEW fans get mad at me because that's just how they are, the crybabies. Whenever you say anything bad about AEW, they immediately say, "Oh, you're a WWE fan," and they start attacking you. They just get like so defensive. Like you can never say anything bad about AEW. But today I am. So they had a pay-per-view called well, it wasn't even a pay-per-view. It was originally supposed to be a pay-per-view called Grand Slam out in Australia. And they had poor ticket sales. They said it wasn't supposed to be a pay-per-view. It was just supposed to be a TV show that they were going to air. But they also decided to air it on the same day as the NBA All-Star Weekend. So on a Saturday, so they had all those challenges and stuff like that, slam dunk challenges and everything like that. So they did it. So it got pushed back until all that was done before it was aired. So that was dumb. On top of that, it was supposed to be in a big old like stadium, and they had poor ticket sales, so they had to move it into a small arena. And they didn't give so they didn't give none of the people back like some of their money because they charged them stadium fees, but they were like, yeah, we're just moving back in here. So on top of that, if you look at this ring, usually wrestling rings, they usually either use, and I can't remember what it was supposed to be. WWE used a 20x20 ring. And so I don't remember if AEW used a 20x20 or they use an 18 by 18, but whatever the case is, they went smaller. So if
everybody say everything looks cozy in the mud.
So I think it's a 16x16 ring there that they're using. Not only that, if you look on the bottom left-hand corner there, you can see that the pole is tilted. They rented a ring from some like independent wrestling league. And so the ring was small. It was it was bent. If you look at the bottom picture there, they don't even have stairs to get into the ring. They have like this little weird step little step stool that they put there so they can get in there. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this right quick. Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna show you this one. Somebody was complaining that it was very bouncy. I forgot to get that video in here, but I'm gonna show you just so I can give some good news on AEW. I'm gonna just show you this little sequence that's from that pay-per-view, one of the matches here.
Bray has paid dividends. Over the top goes up Bray. How Fletcher got him. In. Oh, didn't have the momentum. Hook him.
But you see how much give that ring has, how much it bounces?
Yeah.
It's like a trampoline.
Yeah.
And I wish I had the video and I forgot to get it. But that bottom rope is so low to the ground that people can't roll underneath it. They have to roll through the middle rope. So people would just murder him over this. Here's another thing. They came out with a t-shirt. Look how much they sell this t-shirt for. And this is a group that they called the Death Rider, and all they did was put Death Rider in the bottom half left hand.
I hope I do pay $30 for something I can just make at home with a
right. I promise you, when I saw this, I thought it was fake like everybody else did, and I went on AEWshop.com. This is my picture, not that I got off the internet. I took a snapshot of this myself, just in case somebody was gonna come and try to destroy me. Like, no, this really happened. They're charging $30 for a t-shirt. There's nothing on the back. It's a white t-shirt that says Death Rider at the bottom.
Nah.
For $30.
Nah. Like, best I got for you is $5.
Yeah,
for that
you're not
shirt.
even get $5 for it. Okay,
Yeah.
I like your group.
Yeah.
One more. I'm gonna play this one. So this is okay. It should say it at the top.
Delete. Yes, we believe in Joe Hendry. Suck it. Woo! What? Yeah.
So they're calling this a chant era because everybody has like a lot of people have chants where you could do things. So that was there was just be like, this is how it is if you go to a wrestling show. You got to know every chant.
It is like that when you go to a wrestling show.
Yes.
It's exhausting sometimes.
Yeah, it can be. It very well can be.
That's why I'm like, I don't know. I can't do the 4 days anymore. I don't know how you can still do it, but I'll be sitting there like, I'm so tired.
Hey,
I was wrestling all week long.
I'd be there in the crowd with my drink, just like.
So that's how.
Matter of fact, you know how the Grinch was every time they started to sing a song that he didn't know. Like that'd have been me. Yeah. I mean, they try to fit in. Yeah, like nah.
Oh man, that was wrestling is real. Let's get to clip of the weeks to get out of here. Yeah, clip of the week is brought to you by the Humble Kingz Radio Show.
Thought you were taking Hulk out, Ramon.
I did take him out. I moved him to the back.
Couldn't get enough of that twerk action I see there, sir.
It still fit in. It still fit in there. So I was like, I need another thing. Let me put the Hulk back in there.
I hate that daggone Batman getting with the cape and the backflip. It's just like a real Batman cape doesn't do that though, but you know.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, I was supposed to play this with Wrestling
No
is Real.
cape.
I'm sorry. I'll just play it right now. I was supposed to be playing Wrestling is Real.
Well, you know, we had the clip. Without the cape, he didn't fight no better without it. So I guess don't matter.
Remember, that wasn't Batman. That was like those dudes with the hockey pads.
I hear you like I'm young. What? You better not ever go to Cell Block 1. What? To any that talk to him and they in love. What? Just make sure you hide your little sister from him. What?
I listen. I'm so sick of that.
Hate what champs. I do not like what
really doing that. Yeah, I can see her really doing that though.
Yeah, and I'm just so over that song. Okay.
That's because you're not from the West. That's all right.
Okay, sure, whatever you say. I think even if I was in the West, I'd still be like, okay, man, I get it.
That's you.
Well, no, I'm gonna have to agree with you, Ramon. They are kind of overdoing it. I am getting a little over.
I'm not because Drake should have never did that. He should have never did the Tupac thing. So
no, I feel. I listen. I get it. I'm just saying. It's like this dude. That was 10. That was
deserve it.
That was
deserve all the smoke.
That was like 10 months ago, and this is like okay. Like, yeah, my God.
Besides, he already won. Exactly. It's like what you doing at this point? He done buried him. Burned him, peed on the ashes already. It's like, what else do you want to do to the man? Like,
right, yeah. Came back, doodled on the same ashes that he pissed on.
He deserve all the smoke.
Scooped it up, threw it in some more doo-doo.
Yeah.
Won an award for it.
Got his friends to come over there and pee on him. Like, come on.
Yeah. Set it on fire.
He deserve all the smoke.
Poured some cottage cheese on it. I mean, just flick the booger at it. I mean, like, dude, like, okay.
Drake is not coming back for this. He's not. It's like, over for him.
Dude, his album dropped last week and folks was just clowning him. It's like, yo, man, like, nah, this ain't it. Like, I mean, Drake fans are loving it, but like, yeah, nah. It's like,
it's funny because he's dropping a whole mess of memes and everybody's like, you dropping memes about everybody except for the dude that called you a pedophile.
Yeah.
On national TV. Like,
yeah.
You talking about Sarita, you talking about everybody except for the person
he done learned his lesson. He ain't stupid. He's like, he don't need no more heat.
Right.
Look, when somebody buried you already, why you gonna try to attack him again? He ain't trying to get buried no more.
See the video with him with the bullet holes in his shirt and smoke coming out.
Yeah.
Everybody's laughing like
I did see that one.
Shouldn't you be dodging them instead of getting shot? Like,
listen. I'm gonna tell you, like anything he do now, it's like running up after someone. Like it's like he's just going, like anything he does now. Just at this,
little kid.
Yeah, anything.
You're the little kid that hits you in your knee and you words and you look at him.
Anything.
I ain't even gonna waste my time chasing you because it didn't even hurt. Like,
anything that he does now is gonna be the equivalent of him responding with, "Man, you're a doo-doo head." Like that. Okay, so it's like it's done. So it's like I'm sick of the song at this point. It was like, okay, I hear it too much.
It's gonna be the first song I'm gonna play Friday, just because you don't like it.
Praise God, get it out the way, because somebody's gonna request it. Yeah, rip the Band-Aid off, get it out the way. I'm not gonna act like it's not a fun song to like skate to and whatnot, but like I mean, like
great skating song,
like on the media all day, like you know what I'm saying. We scrolling down to see like 10, 15 different posts with that.
It's barely been a week, so everybody, of course, it's gonna start dying out.
No, what you mean? It's barely been a week. It's been like 9-10 months that this song.
No, I'm talking about the reason why you're hearing it because of the Super Bowl.
I was hearing it before the Super Bowl. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, but you're going to hear it more because of the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you're new around here, right?
Yep. Barely been played.
Little advice? Pop out one of those connector pins from your circuit board.
What? But then I won't work right.
Just trust me.
Hey, it's not working.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Wait! I didn't watch that whole thing. Was that supposed to be played on this show?
Yeah, because I've seen that one. I didn't think I wanted to send it because it was little. Yeah,
I'm glad we did clip it a week last. My goodness.
I didn't think you'd play that one.
I didn't. Y'all, if you don't not to play, and then you didn't say, "Hey, stop! Don't play
it." Yeah, I've seen that. You know, I watch a lot of Robot Chicken. I'm like, yeah, I don't think you should play that one, but hey, whatever. We're going with it.
It's because I don't know, man. Because like those things, the thing of Robot Chicken knew how to really hit the nostalgia, and just I don't know.
I love Robot Chicken.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Every night I see your face in my dreams, a gentle light like a soft moonbeam. Through the darkness, you're my guiding star. Even when it feels like you're so far, though the distance feels so wide, I hear your heartbeat next to mine. No matter where life takes us to do, and I'll be there always for you. 'Cause you are not alone. By your side, through every storm, through the never say goodbye. Every tear you cry, I felt it too. You can't erase mine, I can carry it for you. How they change the way the seasons turn. Not like ours will forever burn. Through the shadows.
I might. So playing that lets me know that the He-Man, a live action He-Man, could be pulled off.
Yeah, listen, AI is dangerous.
It is.
I
mean, if you use it for that, it's good. But the other stuff that people be getting away with, like, come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot something for next week. Cause I just saw this AI thing, like but like it's for next week though.
All
but
right.
like yeah, but anyway, yeah, we can push on.
Why does it look like a zombie?
Oh,
look like zombie Captain America.
What
Yeah,
is
right?
going on there? Like, what is?
Yeah.
You wearing a Rey Mysterio mask?
Is that a Rey Mysterio
Yeah.
mask?
Yeah.
Like, what is happening with this car?
Yeah, too much. There's too much going on there. But at the same time, I ain't mad.
It was cool. It was just a lot happening there.
Good afternoon. After very strongly renaming the Gulf of Mexico as Gulf of America, we will be making further changes effective immediately. Europe will now be known as America Plaza East. The Panama Canal will be known as Trump America Canal of Trump. And of course, Turkey will now be known as Chicken.
I knew he was going to say that.
Why are we doing it? Because we can. What are they going to do about it? Does Turkey want a beef over being called chicken? We'll call them beef. What else? Oh, also, we're going to name Hungary Thirsty. But don't worry, the Prime Minister there will do whatever I tell him.
What is behind this policy of changing everyone's name?
Because America will no longer allow people to tell us what to call them. It's like the pronouns. It's over. So what's that? Zelensky's on line 3? Put him on speaker. What else do you want? We're cutting off the aid immediately. Mr. Trump, we demand that you call our country Trump Crane. Trump Crane? Boy, I always thought of it more of a me crane than a Ukraine, but tell me more. Greater Trump Crane. Greatest Trump Crane. Deal, and we will also rename Donbass Donald Bass and retake from Russia. Deal, I love it. Sally, tell Pete Hegseth to give these Trump Cranians whatever they want.
That's silly.
Trump Cranians.
I'm gonna start calling people that.
Every poo-poo is pee-pee time. But not every pee-pee is poo-poo time. Huh? You ever think about that one, Mr. Batman? Huh?
I mean, he ain't wrong.
The childishness.
he ain't wrong.
This is your man.
Yes,
Look at the screen.
that's mine.
I did. I forgot some of the stuff that I said. I straight forgot. That's mine.
Up and away!
Don't you think you should sit down? Because I'm going to be flying really fast. I just think it would be safer.
Isn't there another shape? Couldn't you make it more vehicular?
Why?
Look, it doesn't matter. Let's just go in the ball.
Ah, because it's emasculating.
Oh boy, you're one of those just put it right out there guys, aren't you? Yes, it is emasculating. It is emasculating to show up with no superpowers in a lime green safety bubble.
No, let's talk about this for a second. Earlier, you said something more vehicular, like a plane?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, no, jet or prop?
Oh, a big prop plane for sure. And while you guys are fighting the robot, I'll get in a dogfight with Snoopy. Let's just go. I am sorry I ever said anything.
Look, I'm not gonna fly you in the bubble. I know you hate it, and that's all I'll be thinking about.
There does come a time when you must unwind. It's just the wind and your super friends be set free upon the sea. And you're with your super friends until the super end. Just sailing, sailing,
Sailing! Sailing!
I gotta call my dad.
I gotta call my dad. Yeah, I don't know what I was on this week. Oh yeah, I like this.
Oh, he just stabbed himself?
Yeah.
What they finna do? Why is this dude not dying? Right?
Yeah.
Why is he?
Darth Vader is still a human at the
Why
end
is he
of the
not
day.
dying? Right?
Yeah, I'm like, last time I checked, he's still human.
Here's the thing that tripped me out: the fact that they had the stormtroopers accurately hit the dude with one shot. Like stormtroopers that are famously known
They cannot
for
shoot.
Yeah, for just missing targets. Yeah.
Unless you start as a stormtrooper and then you leave, and don't become a Jedi.
This guy.
Listen, we all know that they changed some things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We treat those last 3 episodes like Bruto from Encanto. We don't talk about them.
No, they can't.
Me a dime a dozen? Think you're the only Superman in the universe? We'll see about that. Oh, what is this setting? Oh, mountain terrain? I'm trying to open an interdimensional portal, not bust some quads. Come on! Oh, dear God, I'm seriously out of shape. All right, there we go.
Why the hell is Dr. Fate out of network? $400? Thanks, Obama.
Oh, hey, everybody. Mind if my new friend sits in on a meeting? What? It's no big deal. Just another Superman I found on Earth B. They're a dime a dozen.
Nice try, Bats. But that doesn't mean he's as good as me. I brought muffins.
Muffins. Red velvet. I like this, Superman.
Red velvet, huh? I'll show them. I can bake. I just choose not to.
I hope no one ate that banana muffin, because that one's got my name on it.
Better be more specific, or it might get eaten.
You son of a...
Another Batman? Did you bring muffins too?
I did not, my fine super companions. I didn't want to offend anyone with a gluten allergy.
He is very considerate.
Oh, please. What can this Batman do that I can't?
He's going down. Like, if you don't dance, then there ain't no point in putting it in there. We got 2 left.
Wait, are you two flirting?
Oh, always trying to declaw me, Batman.
which is why I must clip your wings permanently.
Not if I collar you first.
You are! You're flirting! Flirterers!
And I say this one last just in case it booed us off for it, because I've always wanted to play this on the show, but since it was sent, I was like, well, let's just play it then. So this is who was it? Parker Jr. Singing different songs.
Oh yeah.
To play the game, but it's driving you insane. Jumanji, danger in the jungle. Jumanji, there's lion in my house. Come on, Mr. Computer, throw me a bone. I said, lawnmower man, get up off of my lawn. When Armageddon is near, you better get out of here. Look like a big empire. I ain't afraid to no destroy. I see a face off. That guy walking around, it's a face off. That ain't even your face. Passion of the Christ. Get me down off for this cross. Passion of the Christ. You know my daddy is the boss. This Serbia. That's not even a word. Gonna unnerve ya. Now there's a whole lot of kinky. That room is stinky. 50 Shades of Grey. All right, white people. Who's a slave? I'm not a slave. Whoa. 12 years a slave.
All right, see, let's make like a tree and get out
Before
of
you guys
here.
go, have you guys finished Cobra Kai?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So-
It was good. I love how they gave spoiler alert. I love how they gave Johnny
redemption.
Yeah, I called it his redemption song. I was like, oh, Johnny's redemption song. There was a picture that I showed of him, standing there getting ready to fight the one dude where they're looking across and then they're carrying. I'm like, man, I love how it ended with him having a redemption song. I loved it.
I wasn't really feeling that season because again, the whole thing, like, I'm gonna be honest, after they kind of got rid of, after Johnny kind of stopped doing Cobra Kai, I was a little disappointed.
Yeah,
it was the whole point.
You're like, why is the show called Cobra Kai?
Yeah,
right?
for them to come full circle and then have Miguel come back and because that was the whole thing, and that's another thing too.
Yeah,
I personally, I don't like Robbie. I've never liked the Robbie character. I like Miguel. I like Miguel. So the fact that Robbie was leading the charge into this last season, I'm like, yeah, this is stupid.
But it made sense though. I saw where they were going with.
Here's the thing. I kind of
you didn't like it, but then you were like, oh, everything made.
Well,
sense.
no, when it all played off, it was great.
Yeah. I kind of felt like they were going to go that route because Robbie really, like, even in the last first half of the season, like Robbie really wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
Right, and then here's Miguel, and so I kind of had a feeling they're going to bring that back.
I get, but I didn't see him. I didn't see him coming out to Cobra Kai. I didn't see that. I did not see them.
I loved it.
Ending. I loved it. I did not see them coming out like, hey, here's Cobra Kai. Miguel back in that gi, Johnny back in that gi. I did not see that coming.
Everything that was played to be like evil or inferior was redeemed.
Yeah, even old boy. I can't think of his name.
Crease.
Yeah.
Listen, I ain't saying that I didn't cry.
You got teary eyed. So did I. Stop it.
I did.
What's his name? Even Daniel. Even for him, like
right.
I didn't feel like he was a jerk at the end, right? Because he literally have you heard? Cobra Kai doesn't die. I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
Right.
He was a sensei. And he opened back the shop for him.
And so all of that.
Looking at Johnny telling him like, yo, like, I already told you can't
say,
attack
listen,
only lost.
Like
me
this is Miyagi though, but y'all remember you Cobra Kai, but here's the thing. Like this is the part that again, I hope y'all didn't miss this piece. Because a lot of folks was like, man, I thought he was gonna do the crane kick. Nah.
No, I didn't want him to do it.
I never thought he was gonna do it to crazy.
Well,
I
remember,
would have been mad if he would have did it because it would have been cheesy.
Yeah, right. But remember though, they were on the post, right? Remember doing the training.
Yeah, but I didn't want him to do it.
That's why some
I
people
didn't want
thought
him to
that.
do it.
I didn't think.
I
that.
remember sitting there going, I was hoping exactly what happened. I was hoping that he was gonna let him come to him and beat him, however, without doing the crane kick.
Yeah, I wanted him to do exactly the thing that a lot of folks thought of him as being the villain, which was he swept the leg.
Swept the leg.
Yeah, he swept.
He legally swept the leg.
Yeah, he swept that leg. Yeah,
and I thought they were gonna do the thing where.
Yeah, but with old boys,
he said it's not magic, it's broken knee.
With Robbie, I was like, oh, is he gonna do it?
I think they wanted us to think that.
I
love
the line. I love the line from Chosen. He looked at him like, dude, what do I look like to you? It ain't magic.
Yeah,
he said, hot hands ain't magic.
I
literally thought he was gonna do it. I was like, oh, he's gonna do the hockey hands.
I thought I love that redirection that they gave us there.
Yeah.
Right. And, you know what I'm saying? But like, a matter of fact, it was the oh snap. The one where when it came out, like the way that episode ended, when they showed that like, yo, Cobra Kai and the three people that they had coming out to it, I was not like, I don't know what it was about that scene and that music, and I was just like, yes. I was like, this is dope. Like, this is the best thing ever. Like, you know, and at that point, I knew where they was going, and I was just like, yo, I love everything about it. But at that point, I just like, man, I love everything about everything that I've been watching up to this point.
It's like, I knew, as it was happening, I knew everything that was going to happen, and it's still, like, I was still excited for it, right?
Yeah, indeed.
When it came out, I was like, okay, she's going to win. I knew Miguel was going to win.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought they was gonna win the whole thing, and then I was like, "Oh, it's a tie," so I didn't know where the tie was going. Then they were like, "He got to fight here." I was like, "Oh,
yeah, right." I was like, that's what we needed because that's how the show started off.
It was the
him.
thing you didn't know that you needed.
Yeah,
you didn't know that you needed
it, but I needed it.
You didn't know that you needed him to have that redemption song, but. Once it happened, you was like, "Wow, I needed that."
Yo,
I really needed that.
They could not have ended this series better. They
really good. I really enjoyed it.
I have no complaints whatsoever. Like, I love how this ended. Like, I absolutely love how this ended. It made me want to go back and just like, man, you know what? I'm about to watch the Karate Kid 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna skip the next Karate Kid, and then I'm gonna watch.
I watched that one.
No, you gotta watch it because they put him in a new one.
No, he was talking about next Karate Kid with the.
with the girl.
With the girl.
Oh, the next Karate Kid.
Yeah,
oh,
it's not so. It ain't good, but it ain't so bad either.
It's not that it's bad. It's just that it felt like it had.
But at this, it actually really doesn't add anything since the actress never came back. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The only thing that was, we even got Mr. Miyagi on that episode too.
Yeah.
Listen, I usually I don't like stuff like that, but this I thought was really tasteful.
Yeah,
I thought it worked good.
I didn't feel it was disrespectful at all.
Yeah. It was like we needed that.
Now if he was in it, the whole series.
Yeah. Nah, come on, man.
Even that whole season. I was like, no.
Well, it was a dream sequence, and I think the way they did it, I think they did it good.
The fact that it was a dream,
and it was a callback.
It was that playback. Yep, that callback of him getting jumped and Mr. Miyagi helping him, but this time he fighting side by side with Mr. Miyagi.
And that was the way I kind of looked at it.
Like, because I didn't know where they were going with the whole thing. Like, I know what they're going through, that he accidentally killed somebody, but I didn't know what they were going with, where he stole something and stuff like that. So even that went somewhere. You were like, oh, see, you thought Mr. Miyagi was bad, and he wasn't even bad. He stole back his mom.
Even if he was bad, it was like, that whole side plot bothered me. Because I'm sitting there looking like, first of all,
it was just Daniel. It was
exactly. It was
how he was. He was just,
it was one thing. I'm looking like, first of all,
just shows how much of a crybaby he is.
I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell you everything about me. What do you want me to tell you? What do you want me to tell you about? Tell you about the time I sold some milk when I was 6 years old?
Yeah, you're a kid. I didn't have to tell you like I killed somebody at the karate tournament.
I can't believe Mr. Miyagi never told me this.
I didn't want to talk about it. I killed somebody.
It's not the Miyagi no way. It's not the Miyagi.
Daniel was so petty. I don't like. Yeah, it just showed how petty he was. That's all it did. All it did was reiterate how petty Daniel is.
But
he wasn't out of character. That was the thing.
but it bugged me because it was just creating drama for no reason.
Yeah,
and I'm like, why are we spending time on this?
And I will say like just everything like even like just the way that it ended, you know, like that last the last scene. I was kind of like hoping like are they going to give us a little something that kind of hints to the movie, whatever? Like now,
I was wondering that too, but it didn't.
They did, and I'm okay with that. You know,
okay with that too.
But because just seeing the two of them sit down at a meal together, like as for real friends, and you know, what I'm saying again, it's just like yo, this is a great story. Like honestly, I
love how you listened to it. There was something. I'm gonna say something. There was something that he said that I never realized. Right. When he said, when he was talking about how I see a fight and I know I should have won, and he was telling him like, yeah, you should have. You have more experience than me. You ran into my foot. Mm-hmm. And when you watch it, when you go back and watch it when they showed it, he literally did run into his foot. He ran into the kick.
Yeah,
that was like,
yeah,
he did run into the kick. He ran right into his foot. He should have.
Yeah.
He should have lost that fight.
Yeah. Yeah,
no, he shouldn't have lost the fight.
Yeah, no, I love how it addressed the fact that like in that first movie, because this is something I always thought about. Like at the end of that scene, you know, he came and he gave Danny his props, passing him the trophy and stuff like that, and then there was the response of his teacher. And
that's what drove him to where he was. Yeah,
he's like, Mister, you don't realize like how much that messed me up. And it's like, yo, that was deep, because you think you look at like how he was. Like there was things about Johnny where you just like, dude, man, like you're being a butthead for what? Like dude, calm down, like slow down. You're a grown man acting like that. But then it's like, yo, like this one man that he placed all his trust in, all of who he sought to please, who after one failure turned on him in the way that he did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and so forth. And it's just like that really broke him as a young man, and it followed him into his adulthood, and so forth, to the point to where it affected even his relationship with his kid, with his own son. Like, you know what I mean?
He completely said it. He became a loser. Like he just completely became a loser. And even that talk with him, it was just like, him being scared because he's just like, what's going to happen to me now when I lose? Like now you got, now you got your wife, you got your kid there. We got the internet now. You didn't have the internet now, so they're gonna be able to watch it, go to school. It's like it's so much of this pressure that built up on him because he was like, I already know what happened pre-internet, pre-marriage, pre-kid. What's gonna happen to me now? And he got in his own head,
And Crease. I never thought that would be a day where I'd be like, yo, I got some respect for Crease now, because
the whole time I thought he was playing them. The whole time I'm waiting. I'm waiting on him to turn on. I'm like, he's playing them the whole time.
No, I thought he was. I never thought he was playing them, because when he left the dojo,
I didn't want to like, I saw the thing. I knew part of him was changing when that fight part, when it was sparring or whatever happened, and he was like looking like, what are you doing? But still part of me was like, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I'm not gonna get my hopes up.
Like I was hoping that like when Terry came, I was just like, man, I kind of hope he on the up and up with him dying and all that. But then like really that didn't last too long. I was like, okay, well, yeah, he's still a jerk. He's still who he is. It's that the other.
I didn't care about it anyway. That man was psychotic since the jump. That's exactly why he brought that man is crazy.
Right.
Even in the third movie, he was crazy. I'm like, this man is crazy.
And so when he was sitting there to go get his family, I was like, oh man, like come on, like dude, just let the kids fight. You know what I mean? Like that's right. But I can't begin to tell you, like I never thought that would be a moment where I was like, oh snap, Crease is there. Praise God, because like I never thought that I would have been so happy to see Crease.
So Crease is a bully though. Crease is a bully, but he's not I never looked at him as a psychopath. He's just a bully.
Yeah.
Silver is crazy.
The other dude
the other dude was just crazy. He was a certified psychopath.
Yeah. So for him to take out some of the way that he did,
this man was a millionaire.
Yeah,
a millionaire.
Right.
He got his kicks off of torturing children.
Yeah,
that dude is crazy.
You needed to be blown up. Like that was the only way you was gonna stop him.
Like, dude, you have millions of dollars, and the joy of your life is torturing children.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Seriously, like you needed to die. That
dude was just crazy.
Yeah, no, but no, fantastic show. Like I have no complaints about anything. Like I mean, like there was stuff in between season 1 and the end that I was kind of just like, come on, man, like what is happening here? This, that, and the other. But ultimately,
it full circle, and that's what I liked.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
People could be like, "Oh, Daniel was a jerk," and he's a crybaby.
He was supposed to be.
It all led up to that ending.
Yeah,
they all led up, and he redeemed himself. Johnny redeemed himself. It was everything that everybody was in that show. Everybody had their redeeming moment. Everybody.
If this show don't win awards, I'm not gonna. I won't trust anything in the system ever again. Yeah.
Kenny, Robbie, Miguel, everybody had to read because everybody at some point became a bad guy in his movie.
I mean,
in show.
yeah.
At some point, somebody was the bad guy and then became the good guy. So everybody got to redeem themselves.
Yeah. Even the dude that cheated on his girl.
We wanted to redeem themselves anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Even old boy that cheated on his girl got his girl back. You know what I mean? It's like that was reconciliation.
You know, but he was drunk. He was a kid. He ain't supposed to be drinking.
Yeah. Yep, sure enough, man. Even the dude that was on the other team that was supposed to like kick him in the back, by
I don't want to win like that. I don't want to win like that.
By not cheating, he won't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I thought he was going to go for the back too. I really did.
I was about to be like, oh man.
And then I was like, he going for the back. And then that's when we're gonna get the hot hands. I was like, I know we're gonna get it. They're gonna give me the hot hands. You got 5 minutes. All right.
Yeah,
I need you for this one.
Yeah. While he was doing that, Miyagi was going to appear magically in his hands, going like this. He'll and come back and he wins.
Again, I'm glad they did not do that.
I'm glad. I'm too. I'm glad they didn't.
Don't
get me wrong. You know, Cobra Kai has some cheesy moments, but there's some moments that should have. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't do because that would have been over a little bit too cheesy.
That's why I wouldn't have been on the writing team. I would be like, no, he needs to come in him like in a ghost movie.
Oh my God, this guy.
Yeah. You'd have got this show talked about badly.
You got the spirit of Miyagi in him.
At that point, you might as well have gave Johnny the crane kick. You know what I'm saying? Just
No, I didn't want the crane kick. I did not want the crane kick. But I did want the hot hands, though. I did want the hot hands.
He wanted the hot hands.
No, like I said, I love that line when he was like, "It's not magic, Daniel."
That would be a full circle for him because he didn't catch the fly at the end. I thought he was gonna catch it again. Like, see, Mr. Miyagi, it wasn't luck, right? Because it was dumb luck on the first time he did it.
No, but I think the message there was the fact that he caught that fly because he was like, you know, if you can catch a fly with a chopstick, you can do anything.
Yeah, but what I'm talking about was Mr. Miyagi got mad and it was like it was dumb luck and walked off.
Miyagi knew it wasn't luck. I
thought he was gonna catch it again and be like, Mr. Miyagi, it wasn't dumb luck, you know, like
I love the fact that Johnny smashed it because it
was even funnier that Johnny.
Yeah, it just kind of just showed that
he's like
that,
with
you know,
with his Passion of Christ hand.
Yeah, he's like, got him. Yeah. He just came out of nowhere. Whap! You know, and it's like, and it just goes to show like there's that dynamic, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that Daniel can't do anything because what has he done? Like, man, first of all, he overcame his ego. He overcame his crybabiness about like Miyagi and the dojo and Miyagi doing all that.
Maybe in the movie that's coming out, like as long as they don't bring him back.
I hope not. Well, I mean, if they did that, man, I'd be like, yo, you guys are at this point, man. You know different than Big Meats, man. You're hustling backwards, you know.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, man, I
think we should pause.
Yeah. I drank 2 big cups.
Just make like a tree and get out of here.
Yo, listen, I want to thank everybody for rocking with us tonight. We see y'all in the views. We saw you in the comment section. You guys were dope. I really do appreciate y'all. God willing, we'll be back next week. Same humble time, same humble channel, same back time, same back channel. I forgot what show we on. Make sure you be here Tuesday 1 hour earlier for the Humble Kings radio show. Then we here for the Humble Kings comic book show. Man, we OWT. Adrian?
Swear to me.